Buongiorno from Pisa, Italy. In our last video, we explored the beautiful town of Florence in just one day, and today we are exploring Pisa, Italy with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's real!
City map?
Sì.
10 minutes. Dal Duomo alla stazione ci impiegano circa mezz'ora a piedi, con le donne anche 3 giorni.
The men from the Duomo to the station take about half an hour on foot, with the women even 3 days.
What?
Souvenir.
Okay.
Good.
That was so great.
That was hilarious.
How nice was that? He just told us like everything we need to know. I lost data last night because we used all of our gigabytes in the first 10 days of having it. So he gave us this map and told us where we need to go, and it was really funny. He said it'll take me 3 days to walk down the commercial street, but for men it usually takes about 30 minutes.
What in the world did we do before Google Translate? Like, I just don't know. That was so simple, right?
That was awesome.
Full conversation. Neither of us speak the same language, and it only took like 2 minutes. Where did that come from?
That was so funny.
That is crazy. That is a very prominent figure in the Pisa area. Good gosh.
It was so funny. You're just like, da-da-da-da.
I know.
That was like me seeing the Coliseum. Oh my gosh, you just walk out of the metro station and it's right there. So it was a weird bucket list item for me to have pizza in Pisa, even though they have nothing to do with each other, but I just thought it sounded cool. And this pizza smells so good. Also, it's the first circular pizza we've had here in Italy, which is odd because that's how we thought pizza just came, but this looks good.
This is why we wanted to travel the world. Just to see if all the pizza's around.
The sausage is so good. Oh my god. Okay, this is cut into 4 pieces. Look how big this is.
This is like my style, but this is definitely not Alicia's style. This thing's like the size of my head. I love it, but it's a big piece of pizza.
It leans so much. I really didn't think it looked like that.
I didn't either.
Like, it looks like it's gonna fall over. I
Like-
always just thought it was like, you know, kind of leans. People just tilt the picture a little to make it look worse. No, it really looks like that.
It really does. It looks fake.
It does.
It's so cool.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa actually leans. It actually leans by like 4 degrees, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you look at it, it looks like it's about to fall over. They did some work in the 90s up until the early 2000s to make sure that it didn't fall over, and they reversed the lean from like 5.5 degrees down to 4, and now it should be good for the next 200 years. So even if you climb up in there on the 2 tiny spiral staircases all the way to the top, you'll be okay. Hopefully. It's always been on my bucket list to hold up the Leaning Tower of Pisa, so there we go.
There you go. You're doing it. Good job.
We're here on a Tuesday and there's nobody here right now. It's crazy. Like maybe 100 people all taking pictures holding up the Tower of Pisa, just like us. We're all so strong. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Pisa is a 20 euros center per person, but the cathedral is free. We just had to go to the ticketing office and get a time, which is 3:15 for us is the next time. They print it and send you on your way. Very, very easy.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa was built in the 1100s and it was known to be leaning from the very beginning, and the baptistery here behind me has also been leaning since the beginning. It's not as noticeable though because it's larger.
The baptistery is unfortunately closed, but when it's open, there's a very unique experience that can be had. It happens every 30 minutes. For whatever reason, the baptistery has some of the best acoustics in the world, so the guard comes out to sing a few notes so you can understand and experience that. We've been in a lot of cathedrals, but it never seems to amaze me just how much detail they pack in, from the beautiful paintings and murals to the statues, the decorations, the stained glass windows. Like, they're big buildings, but there's just so much there. I honestly think one of my favorite things about the Leaning Tower of Pisa is just the people watching. This whole street is just lined with people trying to do the same thing, but differently and creatively. And people get pretty creative. It's fun to watch.
Watch out!
Last stop of the day is the Chiesa Santa Maria della Spina. We only stopped here because the guy at the RV park said we should check it out because it's a very beautiful cathedral that very closely resembles one in Milan that is very famous, though this one is much smaller. Pisa wasn't worth it. We had a couple people tell us to just bypass it, and I don't know why, but I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know if it's just because I always heard about the Leaning Tower of Pisa growing up, but it was very cool every time I saw it, and all the way up until we got right up next to it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below, and if you want to stamp your passports with us again,
make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next video. We have a fun day of hiking planned.
my legs are already sore.
I know.
Good night.
And today we are exploring Hate my hair? Yes, I do. How did you know? I didn't even know yet. It's so frustrating. Okay. That's not fair. I only get to go to 1 foot.
Why are you trying to sit on my feet? What?
Okay.
Okay, what?
Buongiorno.